So I just got back home from the library and work and dropping off orders. So when I was dropping off orders at the post office, I went and checked my P.O Box, right? And I got this little letter that said, "This item's too big to fit in your box." I'm like, okay, what's happening? Turns out somebody sent me this, and I'm really curious about what it is. This is from Joel. Let's open her up and see what's in here. I don't have anything planned for a video right now. It's nighttime. I really don't like to film at night because the lighting is really bad. I like to have that light coming in from the window. So I'll probably do a video after this. But I wanted to open this up on camera and give a shout out to whoever sent this and show you guys whatever it is. It's wood. Oh my god. This is awesome. This is awesome. Okay. This is super cool. This is an old pallet. How awesome is that? It's like, this is carved in here, and this is all, I think it's burned or stained, it looks like. That is so cool. And it's got a wire to hang it on the wall. Mallards, bro. That is awesome. That is awesome. And Joel said, and he sent me a letter here with it, and he said that he does this on Facebook. So it's Joel Keever Wildlife Palette Art. So go check him out on Facebook. And he said, if anybody wants stuff done, send him a message, and he will get that out to you. And so that's super cool. Thank you, Joel. That is top notch. That is, I don't even have words to describe this. That is epic. Welcome back for another video, and today I'm going to be answering a question that I get a lot of the time. That question is, how do I get decoys for cheap? I'm sure that we all know how expensive brand new duck decoys can be, whether it's for floaters or field decoys. It gets expensive. And so there's some stuff that you can do to check and see if you can find some good quality decoys for a cheaper price than you would to buy them new in a store. The first thing I can tell you to do if you're looking for Avian X, Dakotas, Bigfoots, all those big name brand decoys, go and look at your buy sell trade on Facebook. And that's kind of like local area stuff. I mean, you can make it as big as you want, but check that out. Check your Facebook buy sell trade. There's a lot of stuff on there, especially right after the season ends. So probably right this time of year, right now here in March, is a good time to check it out. People are cleaning out, buying new decoys for the next season. And they're wanting to get rid of their old ones, whatever. That's a good place to look. You could also go and check Craigslist. That's another great tool. I mean, I've used it to buy a truck. I've used Craigslist to sell stuff. Check it out. There's tons of decoys. I mean, sometimes even if I'm not looking to buy anything really, I just get on Facebook or on Craigslist, check it out and see what people are selling and see if it's something that I might be interested in. Check it out. There's a lot of good stuff on there. The second thing I can tell you to do is maybe go and check out garage sales or yard sales, whatever you want to call them. See if people are selling stuff. And with Facebook, Craigslist, and garage sales, yard sales, people could also be selling layout boats, layout blinds, duck hunting gear, calls, you name it, it's gonna be on there. There's a good chance that all that stuff is gonna be able to be found on there. So check that out if you're looking to get any of that stuff for slightly used, but cheaper than you would buy in a store. Those are kind of the best options I can give you for getting floater decoys, but for field decoys, I've got a few more things that you guys can look at. I have used silhouette decoys this past season, and I've really enjoyed using those. So if you're wanting to get some cheaper decoys or something to bulk up your spread, look into silhouette decoys, goose silhouettes and mallard silhouettes. I've used those. I'm kind of iffy on the mallards, but the goose silhouettes, Canada geese, I definitely like those. So if you're looking to bulk up your spread or build a bigger spread, look into silhouette decoys. You can get 5 dozen of them for like 300 bucks. So, I mean, compare that to full bodies, you know, it's a little bit more of an economical option. A couple things about the silhouettes is you're not gonna get the full body decoy. You're just gonna get the 2D form of it, which it works. Silhouette decoys, they work. I love them to death, but I am kind of partial to full bodies because you get, when the geese are right on top of you or the ducks or whatever, they're looking down, they're gonna have that back the decoy to look at. When it's a silhouette, it's just kind of a flat line. So silhouette decoys are great. You can also look into sock decoys, but I'm not a huge fan of Canada socks unless I'm hunting a bunch of lessers. But with me, in the areas that I hunt, there's not a lot of lessers, so it's kind of not my favorite thing to use. I'd rather use silhouettes over socks when it comes to that. But if you got a lot of lessers or snows, look into getting some sock decoys as well. Those are really economical. You can get a lot of them for pretty cheap, and they're gonna serve you well. The last thing I could tell you guys to do if you're looking to buy new decoys, especially field decoys, go check out Bulk Decoy Club. They've got snows, they've got speckle bellies, and they've got Canada decoys. They're a little smaller than a Bigfoot decoy. I'd say they're pretty comparable to a B2. I like the decoys a lot. I've used them since January, and they've done me really well. The stakes are awesome. They're really light, they're packable, and you get 6 of them for $100, and that's a really good deal. I bought 6 B2s for like $180, I believe. So you're paying less and you're getting more. And you know, if you're looking to build a spread, that is a good place to look if you don't have a lot of money to spend. Duck hunting can get really expensive, and I'm well aware. I mean, shoot, I'm wearing Sitka gear, but it gets expensive. So if you're able to save some money when you're buying decoys, do it. I would encourage you to go out and buy a dozen used Bigfoots over buying a dozen new Bigfoots. They're gonna do the same thing for you, and you're gonna get them for cheaper. So I highly recommend looking at Facebook or on Craigslist. 2 great options. You can also use that to get layout blinds or any other hunting gear for that matter. Great resource, and I really do recommend it. If you guys want to pick up one of these hats, these Outdoor Limits hats, they're on mallywhackeroutfitters.com. There's a link in the description of this video. Go check them out. They come in the heather gray and the cryptic camo. There's also all the other Mallywhacker gear on the website, so go check that out. If you want to follow me on my social media, I've got Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. Follow me on there, stay up to date with what I'm doing. And that is all I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys save some money when you're buying some new decoys. And I will catch you on the next one.